Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to learn calendars. Let us start. Let's say it is 4th of January today and it's Monday. When is the next Monday? Obviously, it is going to be on 11th of Jan. And again, next Monday, it is going to be 18th of Jan. Which means every time I add plus 7 days, it is going to be Monday once again. Plus 7 days, which is 1 week. You add 1 week, you add 2 weeks, you add 3 weeks, we'll keep getting the same day again and again. Which means if we keep adding 7 days or 14 days or 21 days, multiples of 7, we'll keep getting the same day again and again. So 7 days will not change the day. It will remain the same. Which means if somebody is asking me 8 days later, what was the day? What I want to know here is 7 days does not matter. Apart from these 7 days, how many extra days are there? Now, 7 days later, it is going to be Monday only. And this extra day, that will decide the next day, it is going to be Tuesday. Which means out of 8 days, 7 days does not matter. This extra 1 day will decide the answer is Tuesday. So this extra day will actually help us in calculation. This is called odd number of day. This extra day is called odd number of day. What we'll do is we'll just find the odd number of day in every number, and from that we can find which day it is going to be. For example, let's say they're asking if it is Monday today, what day it will be after 24 days. So we'll just find out if I remove 7 days from this or multiples of 7 days from this, how many days are remaining. So if we divide 24 by 7, the remainder is 3. Okay, if the remainder is 3, which means the day is going to be Monday plus 3, that is, it is going to be Thursday. Similarly, if somebody is asking me, find what is the day 16 days before. Now again, in 16, I'll just find out what is the remainder if I divide this by 16. But because they're asking before, minus 2 it is. So minus 2 means Monday minus 2, it is going to be Saturday. So answer is Saturday here. So every time we'll just find out how many extra days are there, and that extra day will decide the answer. Let's move on. So now we'll find out the extra number of days in all the units that we use for days or dates. 1 year. Now in 1 year, 365 days are there, and if you divide that by 7, the remainder is going to be 1, which means 1 year will have 1 odd day. Leap year. Leap year has 366 days. If you divide that by 7, we get 2 odd days. Now what does it mean? If 1 year has 1 odd day, what does it mean? Let's say 1st of Jan 2007 was Monday. They're asking 1st of Jan 2008 will be what? They're asking. Now see, 7 to 8, 1 year. Now 7, the 2007 was a normal year, which means 1 odd day. So 2008, it is going to be Monday plus 1, which means Tuesday. Because 2007 has 1 odd day. So this is how it is going to help us. When the odd days are 1, answer is going to be Monday plus 1. If odd days are 2, answer is going to be Monday plus 2, and so on. Similarly, in a century, how many odd days are there? Now, centuries can be of 2 types. It can be a normal century like 1st century, 2nd century, 3rd century, 5th century, 6th century, and so on. And it can be 4th, 8th, 12th, 16th, 2 types. Let's talk about this century first. In a normal century, out of 100 years, 24 will be leap years and 76 will be normal years. What does it mean? It means in the leap years, because we have 2 odd days, so in 24 leap years, we'll have 24 into 2 odd days. And 76 normal years will have 76 into 1 odd days, which means it is going to be 48 plus 76 Total 124 odd days. And if we divide it by 7, we get 5 odd days. That's why in a normal century we have 5 odd days. Let us talk about this century now. If you look at the 4th century, 8th century, 12th century, 16th, or any multiples of 4 centuries, in those centuries we'll have 25 leap years and 75 normal years. 25 into 2 odd day and 75 into 1. It becomes total 125 odd day. And if we divide it by 7, we get 6 odd day. That's why in those centuries, we have 6 odd day. And if we talk about 4 centuries, 400 years. Now in 400 years, if you look at any 4 consecutive centuries, like 1st century, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, first will have 5 odd days, 2nd will have 5, 3rd will have 5, but the 6th one will have 6 odd day. Total it becomes 21 odd day. Divide by 7, it becomes 0 odd day. That's why any 4 consecutive centuries you take, it is always going to be 0 odd day. Now we are going to utilize all this to get the answers. Let's move on. Odd number of days. Now in months, if you look at, January has 31 day, and 31 if divided by 7, we get 3 is the remainder, which means in January we have 3 odd day, February 28 or 29, which means 0 or 1 odd day, March 3, April 2. So similarly, if the month has 31 day, it will have 3 odd days. If it has 30 days, that means it will have 2 odd day, and so on. Now 1st of Jan 2003 is Monday. What will be on 1st of Jan 2004? 1 year, right? 1st Jan to 1st Jan, 1 year. Now in this 1 year, 2003 was a normal year, which means 1 odd day. So if 2003 was Monday, then 2004 1st Jan will be Monday plus 1, which means Tuesday. Let's go to the next one. 1st of Feb 2006 is Monday. What will be 1st of Feb 2008? Now 1st of Feb 2006 to 2008, there are 2 years. So 2006 to 2007, there's 1 year. Any same day, it will be 1 year. This year to next year, the same day if it is going to be 1 year. Be careful. This year contains which February? Does it contain a 28 days February or 29 days February? If it contains 28 days February, then this will have 1 odd day. If it contains 29 days February, then it will have 2 odd day. Now 6 to 7, the February which is included is February of 2006, which is 28 days. So this will have just 1 odd day. And 2007 to 2008, this year includes again the February of 2007, which is 28 days February. So again 1 odd day. So total is 2 odd day. So the answer is going to be Monday plus 2, which is Wednesday. Look at this one now. 1st of March 2006 to 2008. 6 to 7. Now in this 1 year, it is calculated 1st March 2006 to 1st March 2007. In this, the February of 2007 is included, not 2006. February 2007, which was 28 days February. So only 1 odd day. Next, 2007 to 2008. Now this 1 year includes the February of 2008, not 2007. Now 2008 February was 29 days February. So for this year, we have 2 odd day. Total, it is now 3 odd day, which means the answer is going to be Wednesday plus 3, Saturday. Let's go on. The calendar for 2005 would be same as the calendar for which year? Now here, when they're asking same calendar, think about this. 2005, 1st of Jan. Let's say it is Monday. I'm just saying let's say because I don't remember. I don't need to. Let's say it is Monday. Now if it is Monday, then 2nd of Jan will be Tuesday, and so on. The end of 2005, the last day will be again Monday. Okay. Now, if any other year, Any other year, this also starts by Monday only and ends by Monday, which means the every day, whatever the day it was here in 2005, same day it will be in that year also, which means the calendar is going to be same. So when they ask the same calendar, I want a year which is starting by the same day. Okay, and how will it start by the same day? If the odd number of day will be 0, odd day will be 0, in that case it will start by the same day. So let's find out for which year the odd number of day will be 0. See here, 2005, it is normal year, so 1 odd day, 6 1 odd day, 7 1 odd day, 8 2 odd day, 9 1 odd day, and 10 1 odd day. Total, if you see, total is now 7 odd day, which means 0 odd day. And because the 0 odd days are there, which means the next year, which is 2011 will be the same calendar. Keep in mind, the next year is going to be the same calendar, not 2010, because up to 2010 the odd days are counted, which means the whole year has passed. And because this whole year has passed, the next year is going to be the same calendar. So 2011 is the answer. Let's move on to the next one. 2007 would be same as the calendar for which year? Let's see. 2007, 1 odd day, 8 is 2 odd day, 9 is 1 odd day, 10 is 1 odd day, 11 is 1 odd day, 12 is 2. So if you see, we get here 8, 7 is not coming, so we have to go on. 13, 1 odd day, 14, 1 odd day, 15, 1 odd day, 16, 2 odd day, 17, 1 odd day. Now if you count the total is now 14 odd day. Divide by 7, we get 0 remainder, which means the odd day is going to be 0 here. And that's why the next year is going to be the same calendar. So the answer is 2018. Let's move on. The calendar for 2004 would be the same as the calendar for which year? Let's count. 2004, 2 odd day, 5 1 odd day, 6 1 odd day, 7 1 odd day, 8 2 odd day. So here itself we are getting 7. But when we look at the next year, which is 2009, it is not a leap year, it's a normal year. But 2005 was a leap year. So this cannot be the same calendar. We have to keep on calculating. And when you keep on calculating, you'll find that 2032 will be the same calendar. Okay? And that's how the shortcut becomes plus 28. Whenever we get leap year and they're asking for the same calendar, just add 28. So for 2004 plus 28, the answer is 2032. Let's move on to the next one. Let's calculate the last day. What days can be the last day? In 1 century, there are total 5 odd day, which means the last day is going to be Friday. How it is Friday? That we'll discuss later. 2 centuries. 5 into 2 divide by 7. 3 odd day, it is going to be Wednesday. Third century, the last day of the 3rd century, 5 into 3 by 7. It is going to be 1 odd day. 1 odd day means it is going to be Monday. 4 centuries, we know in 4 centuries the total odd day will be 0, which means the last day is going to be Sunday. Now if you go for the next century, 500 years, 400 plus 100. So now 400 years has 0 odd days and 100 years has 5 odd day, which means again it becomes 5 odd day, which means the last day will be again Friday. So after this, again it will start repeating. The same 4 days, Friday, Wednesday, Monday, Sunday will start repeating. It can only be the last day of any century, which means the remaining 3 days, which are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday cannot be the last day of any century. These 3 days cannot be the last day of any century. So here the answer is Tuesday. Let's move on to the next one. What was there on 15th of August 1947? Now this was Independence Day, so we know it is going to be Friday. Friday. But let's calculate how it is Friday. What we are going to do is up to 1946, we'll calculate how many odd days are there year by year, because those years have already got over. But the last year, 1947th year, that is still going on. It is August only, which means for this year, we have to calculate month by month. Okay? Only up to August 15th, not the whole year. So up to 1946, we'll calculate. Say this. 1946, what we'll do is we'll divide that into parts. 400 into 4, 1600 years, one part. The next 100 into 3. We are starting with the largest unit. That's why we are starting with the 400. 100 into 3, 300 years. So total it is now 900 years. And then last 46 years. This will calculate separately. So 400 years, we know the odd days are going to be 0. So total odd day is 0. Then 300 years, 5 into 3, 15 odd days. 15 by 7, we get just 1 odd day. So 1900 years, the odd day will be 0 plus 1, just 1 odd day. So you can just mug it up. In 1900 years, there's just 1 odd day, because most of the problem will be from the 20th century only. So we can just mug it up. In 1900, the total odd day will be just 1. Okay. Then last 46 years. In last 46 years, there will be total 11 leap years, which means 11 leap and 35 will be normal year. In leap year, we have 2 odd day, which means 22 odd day. And in normal year, we have 1 odd day, which means 35 odd day. Total, it is 57. And if you divide it by 7, we get 1 odd day. So in 46 years also, we have just 1 odd day. Then the last year, 1947th year. Let's calculate for that. In 1946 year, it is going on up to August. So let's start with January. January, there is 3 odd day. February, there is 0 odd day because it is normal year. Then March 3 odd day. April 2 odd day. May 3 odd day. June 2 odd day. July 3 odd day. August, it is still going on. It is 15th only, so 1 odd day. Now let's see the total. 3 plus 3, 6, 8, 11, 13, 16 and 17. 17 by 7, we get 3 odd day. So let's see what is the total number of odd days now. If you add them together, total odd days are 0 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3. Total is 5 odd day. Whenever the odd days are 5, the answer is going to be Friday. So if odd day is 0, answer is going to be Sunday. If odd days we find, final odd day we find 1, the answer is going to be Monday. If final odd day we find 2, the answer is going to be Tuesday, and so on. Okay, so here we found the odd days to be 5. That's why the answer is Friday. You can see it here also. In 1600 years, 0 odd day. 300 years, 1 odd day. In 46 years, we have 1 odd day. And last year, we have total 3 odd day. So total is 5. 5 means the answer is Friday. That's all in this video, guys. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching the video.